welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page Charlie Brown scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today are actually from Scrapbook.com. It's quite a few of them. For my main background paper, it's from Echo Park and it's from Magical Adventure. It's called Border Strips. This next one is from Photo Play Spring Flowers, and this will be my grass. And also from Photo Play, I do have this paper Little Trucks, and I'll be using this side. To start off, my paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and I did ink my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. For my next piece, it does measure 11.5 by 3.5, and this will go here towards the bottom. Next, from the Silhouette store, I do have my grass border. It does measure 11.5. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. I'll be honest, I was working on this layout on and off since before my son's birthday. Some of you will remember back in the summer I did centerpieces, Charlie Brown centerpieces for my son's birthday party. Well, I say birthday party, it was just us and my my parents and my siblings, significant others. It was only like a oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say it anymore with this coronavirus. It was a small little get together with a little bit of people. But nevertheless, I still wanted my son to feel special. He did turn 3, so I did make him Charlie Brown centerpieces because he's obsessed with Charlie Brown. It was actually pretty cute. I had him, I custom made him a shirt from Etsy, and my coworker, who's also a crafter, she has her own little store as well. She made my husband, my daughter, and myself Charlie Brown t-shirts. Well, for my husband and I, we had Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And for my daughter, she made her a Lucy shirt. It was so cute. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. But it took me forever to do this layout. Honestly, I don't know why. I already had everything since like a week or 2 weeks before his birthday back in July. It was actually that first weekend in July. And the same centerpieces that I did back then, I actually made them into little ones for this layout. But I kept changing my mind so often that I decided to just give up on this layout. I don't know if you ever had that happen to you. And I said, no, I have to go back to it. And finally I did, and I finished it. And I'm so happy I did. For my next page, I do have it ready. To start off, I do have 4 photo mats. They do measure 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And on my silhouette, I did do 3 internal offsets. I do have 3. My son is really into cars right now. It's well, trucks and dinosaurs. So for his birthday, since it was more of an intimate family gathering, we actually gifted him 2 of these big trucks and 3 of smaller ones, and he plays with them all the time. And just as an expression, when we took him out, for him, it was just enough for me to finish this layout. Next, I do have my journaling card. This is actually a sticker that I had from a different collection, and I don't really use stickers. So when I ever buy a collection and they come with stickers, they just either get forgotten or they get forgotten. But I thought it was really cute, so I went ahead and backed it on a piece of just white cardstock paper, so I could go ahead and journal on the back, and I just fuzzy cut all around it. So I'll go ahead and put it here. Next, from Miss Kate Cuttables, I do have my title. My title does measure 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Now I did pop it up between the layers, but this balloon up here is laid down flat. I'll go ahead and bring it up here. Next, I do have my table. It measures 2 3/4 by 6 inches. And I use this one all the time. It's kind of something I created myself a long time ago. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I did. Next, I do have Charlie Brown and Lucy. For Charlie Brown, he does measure 4 1/2 by 2 1/2. For Lucy, she does measure 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. These, I believe, are from Treasure Box Designs. Go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. But I really like how they came out. Again, originally I had the one I made the party decoration is originally the one I had on this layout. It was a Googled image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace, but then I saw these two and I said, the heck with the other files, I'm using these, and I thought they were so cute, especially Lucy. This is kind of how my daughter's shirt, not exactly this one, but this is kind of like the one she had on her shirt, and my daughter absolutely fell in love with it. So for Charlie Brown, he is popped up on foam tape, and Lucy's laid down flat. I just think it's so cute how huge their heads are. And originally, like I said, this is part of the party decorations I had done. I had even cut up all the files, even the Charlie Brown ones, Snoopy and the house. But I don't know, I got so lazy and I did not want to do it. So I'm not going to use it. Instead, I bought this one from a seller on eBay. Her name is Tatiana. I know I've mentioned her quite a few times. I buy from her all the time. Sometimes you just need a little bit help doing the layouts, and I don't mind paying a little bit extra for these files. I think this one's awesome. I really like it. I recommend her. I'll go ahead and leave her information also in the description down below. But I decided to end up just purchasing Snoopy, since I was purchasing a couple of princesses from her website. I just came across this one and I thought, oh, I'm getting it. For Snoopy in the house, it does measure 4 5/8 by 3 1/4. I popped it up on foam tape. Bring it right here. And also, this file actually comes with Snoopy, so in case you don't want to purchase a file, you don't have to. It comes with the dog. Next, for Miss Kate Cuttables, I do have my balloons. I do have them pop up on foam tape, and it does measure 5 3/4 by 4 1/2. I think I'm going to start gluing things down before I overwhelm myself. And on this day, since there really weren't any kids besides my kids and my beautiful little niece who's 9 months, we ended up putting the Peanuts movie while everybody was eating, and my son was just laughing so hard. He really enjoyed it, and the fact that he was having so much fun was enough for me. Next, for my cake cuttables, I do have my cake. It does measure 3 1/8 by 3 1/4. I did pop it up on 1 thickness of foam tape. Now for this cake, I think it comes with a happy smile here on the center, but I think I either didn't cut out that additional part or I clicked on release compound path in order to remove it. Now I'll go ahead and place that right here. Next, I do have my cookies and my glass of milk. We got him a customized cake for like 8 people. It was so funny. It was the tiniest cake I've ever seen in my life, and it was a Charlie Brown theme. It was so cute. For these, we also got some other nice pastries. But for this file, I actually created this. This is one I had that I use on Mr. and Mrs. Claus on a couple of layouts back that I had created, and I just copy and paste this and brought it over here. Okay. And I completely forgot I had a couple of patches of grass that I was going to use somewhere over here, and I completely forgot. So let me see if it works if I just put them here. I think so. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Charlie Brown Happy Birthday scrapbook layout. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.